they wanted proof, right? So let's give it to them.
Rubber rat?
The real rat.
The real rat. Driscoll's rat. You said yourself it looks sick. We can take it to an animal control center. They can run some blood tests on it, figure out what's wrong with it.
They're gonna go back there and the
Hey, Tom didn't ask
old
for
lady's
proof.
dead
He asked us
or
to
something.
drop the story.
Because you didn't believe us.
Nancy.
I'm right. No one's going to fire us. Look, if you don't want to go, that's fine.
Don't leave her alone.
You're relentless, you know that? Come on.
They are so gonna get themselves trapped in there. I'm quite worried for them both now.
I watched them do it, Joyce.
Doesn't mean anything. Check all the rooms, check underground. It's not over.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You're not losing your mind. It is important to me that you feel safe. That you and your family feel safe. I want you to feel like this can still be your home.
Because I love you.
Gary called me. He said he's fixing up your house to put it on the market. The kids know yet? After Sarah, I had to get away. I had to get the hell out of that place, you know. Outrun those memories, I guess. But you have something that I never had. You have people that know what you've been through.
And people that love you still.
People that care about you. Right here.
I mean, like people like Scott Clark.
No, people like me.
That's a joke.
I was just starting to get emotional. Now back to business. They're guiding you into a trap. Stay away. And I think you're also being guided into a trap. Well, not them.
Will, I'm sorry, man, alright? I was being a total asshole. Please, can you just come outside and we'll talk?
Will's in his tree house. Ground house.
Something is coming. Something hungry for blood.
What is it?
What if it's the Demogorgon?
Look how young they are.
What if it's the Demogorgon?
I didn't even notice them age at all. God.
Will, your action! Fireball!
He feels like he's losing his friendship. Which is what seems to be happening in every single series. It was like that last series as well. You're not losing your friends, it's all good. He is a good actor. No, you're not destroying that. No. This guy is such a good actor. That was a very emotionally charged scene. He did it really well. Now he's destroying everything that means something to him. Oh no, the old lady's gonna be like flipping mutated or something.
Oh, she must not be home.
Well, she is.
She's an 80-year-old woman and it's pouring.
Mm-hmm.
Where else would she be?
Oh no, the rat has like
Is this
eaten her or
Driscoll?
something.
Seriously?
Is this Driscoll? It's Nancy from the Hawkins Post.
So eerie.
Is this Driscoll?
She must have gone down there after he left to check on the rat and to make sure it was covered up and stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, she's mutated. She's turned crazy herself. The creature got to her. She's eating the soil.
Driscoll.
Oh. Oh my god.
Look for Imperial Panda and Kaufman
It's
shoes.
horrible.
It's that whistling guy.
So
10 o'clock.
I mean, she's going to explode eventually. She's going to go completely crazy and then just explode.
Bombs,
Chemical weapons?
whatever it is, they're armed to the teeth.
Great. That's great.
It'd be too obvious for them to use the lab, so that's why they're keeping an eye on the lab, but they're not using the lab because that was obvious that people might find them there. They're actually running from a warehouse. What are you doing? At least let other people know you're there. You've let no one know you're there. That's really stupid. They're behind him. They're around the back of that thing. No, they're gone inside. Shit.
Talking chief of police, come out with your hands up. You hear me? Hands up!
You don't want to go in there. Oh my god. It's still in the room. I know it is. It's the really strong Russian. Come on, Joyce. I hope you followed him, Joyce. Come in there now. Joyce, you need your fucking help. Come on. What are you doing? He's behind you. What are you doing? He knows they've been compromised, so he's going to tell the others. They're going to lock down or something and everyone's still in there. Oh no.
Is this it?
So this is her house. I don't think she's going to literally be in a bathtub full of ice. That's obviously... Oh my god.
This is her house.
Her last name must be Klein. Her dad is the mayor.
He's so funny.
What is Billy doing there?
Max.
We didn't mean to barge in. We tried to knock, but maybe you didn't hear us over this storm.
This is my sister Maxine.
Oh.
What on earth are you doing here? Is something wrong?
We just wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Okay. Why wouldn't it be okay?
Straight away, his personality's changed completely.
I'm sorry. Where is who?
Well, they're a little burnt. I'm sorry.
Heather! This is my sister Maxine. And I'm sorry.
Oh my
I did not quite
goodness
catch your
me,
name.
they have
Oh.
been compromised
Elle.
completely. Oh no, why'd you say your
Now, what is
name?
it you were
They're looking
saying,
for you.
Elle? You were looking for somebody?
They're looking for you. Oh my
I
god.
saw your manager at the pool. He said you guys didn't come into work today, so we got worried.
Heather wasn't feeling so hot today, so we thought we'd take the day off to nurse her back to health. But you're feeling just fine right now, aren't you, Heather?
I'm feeling so much better.
Has her parents not realised her personality's changed completely?
They're fresh out of the oven.
No. Don't want to touch the dirty ass cookies. Leave. Something's not right, obviously. They know that. They're not stupid. He knows. He knows they're looking for Elle. Yeah. That creature that came out saw her. It has eyes. Ooh, no. Oh my god.
He's back.
Well, at least he knows. This is not good. They're going to take out the parents. Ooh.
Oh,
I told you to slow down on that wine, Janet.
Yes, darling. You okay, Mommy?
Yes, I'm just feeling a little lightheaded, so.
It's all that wine.
I'm sorry.
What have you put in them cookies? Is it the goo from the rats in the cookies?
Janet? 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 Janet?
Oh my god. Well, he is an asshole. Oh.
I'm really sorry about this, Daddy, but it'll all be over soon. I promise.
Chloroform. Yeah. I found this American pie. What a crazy little song to have at the end of this episode. Anyway. Right, so. What can I say about that? So, it's going completely to hell. I'm going to take these headphones off, right. Right, so whatever's happening with the Upside Down, these creatures or demons or whatever they are, they're getting inside Billy and the missing lifeguard, whatever her name is, I've forgotten now, and they can turn whoever they want into these things, and I'm guessing at some point they're just going to go more and more, become more and more unstable, physically probably and mentally as well, to the point that maybe they'll explode into goo and create more of these creatures. It seems as though they've been poisoned from the inside out, and they have the ability to turn the whole town into these things, and then probably the whole world, which is a scary thought. So the Upside Down truly has come into the real world, and this is really interesting concept. It's completely different to what's been happening in the previous two series, and I like that. I like that it's really moving the story on, along with the Russian storyline. I really do like that as well. It shows that the scientists were obviously in cahoots at some point with other scientists around the world, I'm guessing, and they probably shared some of their information with the Soviet Union or maybe other places, or they found out because they were spying on the Hawkins lab and realised that they were more successful in opening a portal than them. So a year later, and they've come to the US and they've set up base in a warehouse, and they're coming out of like riddles and codes to not be caught. And they're obviously building a machine there and then trying to reopen it again. But what they really need is 11, because 11 was the one that managed to open the void in the first place. And now that 11's compromised herself with Max, these creatures inside of Billy and the others, they obviously know what Elle looks like, and now they've seen her and they know Max is the sister, that Elle's going to be around with Max, and Max knows where Elle is, Elle knows where Max is. So that group of friends are now in danger because they compromised themselves, obviously unintentionally. They were there to save that girl, and how are they meant to know that she suddenly come across like the model citizen? Both of them, clearly their personalities have changed, so I guarantee Max and Elle will not feel that something's right, and they obviously know something's not right. So that old lady, I knew that old lady, something bad was going to happen to her. I had a feeling, actually, I was thinking maybe she would have died, but I had more of a feeling that that thing was going to get inside her like Billy and turn her, and yeah, she's turning into something crazy. And these rat things are taking fertilizers and chemicals, and guessing that helps them to build up their strength, or actually because they're eating fertilizer and chemicals, that's what's causing them to explode. They're basically, it's like a parasitic virus that is causing them to eat stuff they shouldn't be eating, to poison them on the inside and to kill them. And it's only once they die that this parasite can take over. That seems to be what it is, like the Upside Down creature's like a parasitic entity. Which possibly, I don't think Will Byers has that. Will Byers being cured of that, he's had it released from him, but still some remnants are left behind, so he can still see sometimes what that creature is seeing. So Will Byers really is the key, in my opinion, to saving everyone, but he's also always going to be having the hardest time usually. So the Russian guy, the really strong one that strangled that scientist to death in the beginning of the first episode of season 3, he beat up Detective Hopper. Obviously he didn't want his secrets getting out, the secrets of the company getting out, and now he's gone and left to try to warn the others, I'm guessing. They discovered now that something's wrong. At least Detective Hopper now knows there is something wrong and weird going on, along with Joyce Byers. That was a really interesting episode. I liked it. And 11 needs to use her powers more carefully. Max, though, was the one saying, don't worry about using your powers. It's fine. You're a superhero. You can do whatever you want. she shouldn't have said that, because now she's using it willy-nilly and it's got her into trouble. But at the same time, if she hadn't used it, she wouldn't have found out about Billy and the other girl, and probably more people would have been infected before they even found out, which might be too late at that point. So I really find this episode was really interesting. Again, nice music. Nancy, I don't know what's going to happen with Nancy and Jonathan Byers. They discover this old woman that's slowly becoming more unstable. Are they going to lock her up to stop her from getting out? And they're going to take photos, film her, and then give that as evidence? Because trust me, that is evidence that they're going to believe. Them stupid macho reporters, they're going to believe evidence like that. If you see an old lady eating fertilizer and going completely bananas, you know, you've got to take notice of that. You can't just not. This is a good episode. I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode now. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell, ring the notification bell if you want to be notified about anything else that I'm uploading and anything else I'm doing, and for the next episode that is as well. And join my Instagram account for film reviews, etc. And yeah, make sure you join me for my next video. See you soon.